Have you ever wondered if things could be better, faster, or easier? You're not alone. There are two very important people who believe that things can improve, especially when it comes to how the government works. These two people are Elon Musk and Donald Trump. They have teamed up to create a big change in the way the government operates in the United States. Their mission is to make things work better for everyone. Let's start by talking about Elon Musk. He's one of the most famous inventors and entrepreneurs of our time. Elon is the person behind SpaceX, a company that sends rockets into space. He's also the founder of Tesla, the company that makes electric cars. These are cars that run on electricity instead of gasoline, and they are much better for the environment. Elon Musk is known for thinking in big ways. He always looks for new ways to solve problems and improve the world. He is always working on something exciting, something that will make our lives better. People around the world admire him for his creativity, his ability to dream big, and his determination to make those dreams come true. Elon Musk's work has changed many industries. For example, before SpaceX, sending rockets into space was very expensive and difficult. But Elon's company made it possible to reuse rockets, which saved a lot of money. This is a perfect example of how he thinks. He takes something that seems impossible and makes it work. Whether it's sending people to Mars or creating cars that drive without needing a driver, Elon Musk is always thinking of ways to make the world better using technology. Now, let's talk about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a well-known businessman and the former president of the United States. He's famous for his strong personality and his ability to make big decisions. Donald Trump is someone who believes in making things happen quickly and efficiently. When he was president, he made many decisions about the way the government worked. He wanted to make the government better and faster. He didn't like the idea of a government that was slow and wasteful. He wanted to cut down on spending and make sure that the government was working for the people. Trump is also known for his bold actions. When he believes in something, he works hard to make it happen. He was not afraid to make changes, even when others didn't agree with him. His leadership style was strong, and he focused on making America a place where people could live, work, and raise families in a good environment. He always wanted to make decisions that would help people in the United States. So, what happens when two people like Elon Musk and Donald Trump come together? These two individuals have different skills, but they both believe in making things better. Musk is very creative and knows how to use technology to change the world, while Trump is a strong leader who is always ready to make tough decisions. Together, they want to make the government in the United States work better and more efficiently. Their plan is to improve how the government works by using technology and new ideas. They believe that the government can do its job faster, spend less money, and make life easier for everyone. Instead of doing things the old way, they want to bring in new ways of working that will save time and money for the country. They think that with the right approach, the government can help people more effectively. But what does this mean for the people in the United States? Well, if their plan works, the government will be faster and easier to work with. People will be able to get the help they need more quickly, and they won't have to wait as long for answers. This will save people time and make their lives a little bit easier. It's not just about making the government smaller. It's about making it work smarter, using technology to do the hard work faster and more effectively. Elon Musk and Donald Trump have different backgrounds, but they both want the same thing: a government that works better for everyone. Together, they believe they can make this happen. Elon brings his innovative thinking and technological knowledge, while Trump brings his experience in leadership and decision-making. With both of these strengths, they hope to create a government that is not only more efficient, but also works better for ordinary people. So, the next time you hear about these two men and their project to improve the government, remember that they are working together to create big changes. By combining their different skills and knowledge, they hope to make the government work better, faster, and in a way that serves everyone. This is their mission, and they are determined to make it happen, one step at a time. The Doge Project is a new idea created by Elon Musk and Donald Trump. It is designed to change the way the government works in the United States. The goal of this project is simple: make the government work better, faster, and more efficiently. Elon and Trump believe that the government can improve by using new ideas and technology to solve old problems. The name Doge comes from the popular Dogecoin cryptocurrency. Dogecoin is a type of digital money that started as a joke, but it became very popular. It is known for being fun and friendly, and it has a playful side to it. The Doge Project uses the same idea, bringing a fun and friendly way to improve something that is usually very serious. It shows that even serious projects can have a fun side and still make a positive impact. So, what is the Doge Project all about? The project is not just about making the government cleaner or tidier. It's about making the whole government work better. Just like when you update an old computer to make it faster and easier to use, the goal of the Doge Project is to update how the government works. They want to use technology to make government services quicker and easier for everyone. One of the key ideas behind the Doge Project is using technology to make government work faster. Right now, many government processes are very slow. For example, it can take a long time to get a passport, apply for a loan, or even renew a driver's license. This is because there is a lot of paperwork involved, and everything is done by hand. But Elon Musk believes that using artificial intelligence and computers can change this. For instance, imagine applying for a passport online and getting it approved in just a few days instead of waiting weeks. It would save people time and frustration. Another way to improve things is by using technology to automate government tasks. Automation means using machines or computers to do jobs that were once done by people. For example, instead of someone having to manually check a tax return or a form, a computer could do the work much faster and without mistakes. This would make everything more accurate and save time for everyone. Another important idea is reducing waste in the government. Right now, the government spends a lot of money on things that aren't necessary or could be done more cheaply. Elon Musk and Donald Trump believe that we can find ways to cut down on these costs. For example, if many different government departments are doing similar jobs, they could combine them into one department. This would help save money and make the government more efficient. The goal is not to cut important services, but to make sure the government is only spending money on things that matter and can be done more efficiently. Elon Musk is also a big believer in deregulation. Deregulation means removing some of the rules and laws that businesses and people have to follow. Right now, there are many rules that can make it hard for businesses to grow or for people to get things done. While some rules are very important, many others are unnecessary. By removing some of these extra rules, businesses can grow faster and people can get things done more easily. The idea is to make the government more like a business. When a business wants to be successful, it has to be efficient, save money, and give good service to its customers. In the same way, the government should be efficient, use money wisely, and provide services quickly to the people. Elon Musk and Donald Trump believe that the government can be more like a well-run business. They want to make it easier for people to work with the government and get the help they need. One of the most important things about the Doge Project is that it is not just about saving money. It's also about providing better services for everyone. Right now, people often feel like the government is slow, unhelpful, or difficult to work with. Elon Musk and Donald Trump want to change that. They want the government to be faster, simpler, and more helpful. The goal is to create a government that is easy to use, so people can get what they need without waiting for a long time or dealing with complicated systems. The future of the Doge Project could be very exciting. If everything goes well, the government could become much more efficient and responsive to the needs of the people. The project could help lower taxes, save money, and improve the services that the government provides. This would be a big change for everyone, and it would make people feel like the government is working better for them. The Doge Project is also about using new technology to make the government easier to use. Right now, many government systems are old and outdated. But with modern technology, these systems can be updated to make them faster, more user-friendly, and more efficient. This means that people could access government services online, track their applications, and get answers more quickly. It would be a huge improvement over the long waits and frustration that many people face today. In conclusion, the Doge Project is a bold and innovative idea that could change the way the government works. By using technology, deregulation, and efficiency, Elon Musk and Donald Trump hope to create a government that works better and faster for everyone. They believe that the government can do its job more effectively and that people will be happier with the services they receive. His project is still in its early stages, but if it works, it could bring a lot of positive changes to the way the government operates. The Doge Project is a big idea, but like any major change, it comes with challenges. Making the government work more efficiently, faster, and in a more user-friendly way is not easy. The system in place right now has been around for many years, and changing it is not a simple task. There are many obstacles that the project will have to overcome. But Elon Musk and Donald Trump are determined to face these challenges head-on and make their vision a reality. One of the biggest challenges that the Doge Project faces is changing the way the government works. The government has many different departments, rules, and processes, and they all have to work together to serve the people. Right now, things can be very slow. There is a lot of paperwork, forms, and steps that people have to go through just to get simple things done. Elon Musk and Donald Trump want to make everything faster and easier, but this means they need to change the system that has been in place for so long. Many people are used to the way things are, and changing these habits can be difficult. Another challenge is resistance from people who are not ready for change. Many government workers, politicians, and citizens are used to the old way of doing things. Some people may not see the need for change and might even be afraid of what will happen if the government becomes more efficient. There are also people who are worried that by cutting costs and reducing the number of rules, the government might stop providing important services or create new problems. These concerns are real, and it will take time to show everyone that the Doge Project can improve the government without causing harm. The Doge Project also faces political challenges. In the United States, there are many different political views, and not everyone agrees on the best way to improve the government. While many people like the idea of making the government more efficient, there are also those who have different ideas about how to do it. Some people may not agree with Elon Musk's or Donald Trump's plans, and this could slow down progress. The project might face opposition from people who do not agree with the specific changes that are being proposed. However, despite these challenges, Musk and Trump are determined to work together and push forward with their plans. The future of the Doge Project is still uncertain, but there is a lot of potential for it to succeed. If the project works the way Musk and Trump hope, it could bring big changes to how the government operates. The goal is to create a government that is faster, simpler, and more effective. If they succeed, it would make life easier for everyone. People would be able to get things done faster, such as renewing a driver's license, applying for a loan, or even getting a passport. The government would be able to provide better services to the public without wasting time or money. In the future, the Doge Project could lead to a government that is more efficient and user-friendly. With the use of technology and automation, many government tasks could be done quickly and accurately. People would be able to do many things online, like filling out forms or checking the status of their applications, without having to go to a government office. This would save people a lot of time and effort. If the project can reduce the bureaucracy, the rules, and steps that make government works slow, then people will have a much easier time interacting with the government. Another part of the future of the Doge Project is saving money. Right now, the government spends a lot of money on things that could be done more efficiently. By cutting waste and improving the way things are done, the government could save a lot of money. This money could then be spent on things that matter, like healthcare, education, and other important programs. If the project works, it could also lead to lower taxes for everyone, because the government would be using money more wisely. While the future of the Doge Project looks promising, it is important to remember that change takes time. The process of making the government more efficient and using new technologies will not happen overnight. There will be setbacks and obstacles along the way, but Elon Musk and Donald Trump are committed to seeing it through. They believe that with the right team, the right approach, and the right technology, they can overcome any challenge. The Doge Project is an exciting idea, but it is also a long-term goal. It will take time to implement all of the changes, and there may be moments of frustration along the way. However, if the project succeeds, it could transform the way the government works and make it easier for people to get the services they need. By using technology, improving efficiency, and cutting waste, the government could become more responsive to the needs of the people. In the end, the Doge Project is about creating a better future for everyone. It's about making the government work for the people, not the other way around. Elon Musk and Donald Trump have big plans, and they are determined to make them happen. Although there will be challenges, the potential for success is huge. If the Doge Project works, it could be the beginning of a new era for the government and for the people it serves. The story of Elon Musk and Donald Trump working together on the Doge Project shows us that even in the most complex systems, change is possible with the right vision and determination. They both started with different strengths: Musk, with his innovative mindset and technical expertise, and Trump, with his strong leadership and focus on action. But when these two powerful individuals came together, they were able to create a plan to improve the government, making it faster, more efficient, and better at serving people. Their journey wasn't easy. They faced many challenges, such as resistance from those who were used to the old ways, and the difficulty of changing a long-standing system. But despite these obstacles, Musk and Trump never gave up. They believed that technology, creativity, and strong leadership could help the government work better for the people. They showed us that even in the face of challenges, it's important to keep moving forward with determination and new ideas. This story teaches us a valuable lesson: big changes require courage and vision. Whether we are trying to improve something in our own lives or in the world around us, we must be willing to think differently, take risks, and work hard to make those changes happen. We also learn that collaboration is powerful. When people with different skills come together, they can achieve things that might seem impossible alone. In our daily lives, we can apply these lessons by not being afraid to dream big, even if it seems difficult or unrealistic. Like Musk and Trump, we must be open to change and willing to work hard to make things better, even when facing challenges. Remember, small steps can lead to big results, and sometimes, the most unexpected partnerships can bring about the greatest successes. I want to congratulate you for improving your English listening and comprehension skills by following along with this story. You've learned not only about two influential figures, but also about the importance of innovation, leadership, and persistence in achieving great things. Keep practicing and learning, because every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Now, let's test your knowledge. Here's a simple question based on the story. Question: what was the main goal of the Doge Project? A. To make government services more expensive. B. To make government services faster, simpler, and more efficient. Please leave your answer in the comments, just right or B. We'd love to see your responses and engage with you. If you enjoyed this story and found it helpful, please subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more content like this for you. Also, if you'd like to help us keep making great videos, we welcome donations. It's not always easy to produce quality content, especially in the early stages, but we do it because we want to help you learn English for free. Your support makes a big difference. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and we look forward to bringing you more helpful content soon.